Welcome to Mooncast Shadow. This is the full moon of the pink moon cycle. It's April 1st. I used to be a jerk and try and successfully April Fools sometimes. Not gonna do that this year. Just here to recognize the full moon and all the energy it's putting out. I apologize. I'm going to take just a second to make sure that I'm on here on my computer so I can see comments easier. I swear it's freaking different every time. Might be a user error. It's okay. How do I join? I am live, right? Yeah. Hi, Josh. Thank you for being here. Okay, so somebody was able to get to it. So that means I should be able to get to it. Oh my goodness, okay. Hopefully nobody, one viewer. Okay, nobody else is watching this dumbness. Oh, there we go, live, okay. No, still didn't get it. How do I get to it? Oh my gosh. That should have been it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's okay though. Happy to be here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, well, I can like see that I am live, but when I click on me live, it just takes me to my page. I don't understand. And I guess I'm just gonna have to accept it. Yeah, okay. That's really frustrating. That's okay though. Yes, I figured it out. Okay. Oh, now it doesn't show me on my phone how many viewers I have, but I know Josh is here, and I do believe that more people will join us. Tonight I wanted to talk a bit about my practice. Hold on, let me change this lighting. It's like, I think the ring light is like competing with the sunlight. Maybe I'll have to do my lives later. Anyway, tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about my practice and kind of why my ritual system is set up the way that it is. It's my belief that hi Aunt Tammy, I'm live. Thank you for being here. I was just starting to talk a bit about the why behind the system of my rituals. It's my belief that the the moon's, the physical effects that we see of what the moon does with the earth is the embodiment, the like physical representation of how the moon's energy works with our spirit, our energy. And I know that for some practitioners, they see the full moon as a time to look at the dark parts that are being eliminated, like illuminated, not eliminated. They look at, like, some people think of the full moon as the time to look at what you don't necessarily want to see because it's lit up. I believe that the same as we have spring tides during the full moon and during the new moon, which is the biggest tides. It's the time that the moon is having the biggest pull on the water, and I believe it's also the time that the moon's energy has the biggest pull on our emotions. And so for me, I don't feel like at the full moon, when my emotions are being pulled the hardest and I'm given the most energy, I feel like that's a good time to look at what is working, what is good, what has come to harvest, and celebrate the positive pieces in my journey. Because if I put all that energy that the moon is giving me during the full moon, and my emotions are so high, if I put all that into looking at the problem parts of me or the shadow parts of me, or, I could put myself in a really dark place really easily. And oh my gosh, I have to switch my connection. I'm sorry, I might disconnect for a second. Am I back live on the same live? Is it all good? Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, so that is kind of one phase of why behind my ritual system and practice. And if anybody feels like, if somebody were to look at my website and see my waning crescent ritual and say, well, this is the work that I do during the full moon, that's fine. Everybody's practice can be different, and your practice is your own. And I strongly encourage people to follow what their intuition tells them. I just wanted to give a little bit of the why on this. This is a guide based on my practice, and it's great if your practice guides you in another direction. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I think that both of you saw my little, I'm not sure if both of you were there. Anyway, whoever saw it, but my little fire mishap with my previous setup, that was exciting. But I don't want that to happen again. So I have acquired a new setup. I've got borosilicate glass, which the jars in my Spirit Path kits are borosilicate. It's a like science glass that can be heated really hot and not possibly crack or anything. So anyway, yes, this is what I will be doing my live ritual simmer pots in from now on. It's on a little heating plate. No fires to be started. That being said, I am gonna light this candle. I'm gonna open in a little bit. I'm gonna open an integrated full moon kit, and maybe I'll light one of the candles from that kit. But for now, I'm just gonna have this candle lit. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna burn some blue sage. This is the copper bowl with the triple moon decoration for the celestial version of the cleansing kits. Which blue sage is the smoke one that is associated with the celestial cleansing kit. Smells good. And then I'm gonna burn a little bit of cedar as well. Just do a little cleansing for the ritual space before I get to the ritual. Okay. Also, the sunstone is the stone of this cleansing kit, the celestial cleansing kit. So the kit is blue sage, cedar, triple moon, copper bowl, and a nice piece of sunstone. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move that over here. And oh, I have a third viewer. Wonder who it is. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. Now I will get to the kit. This is a fully integrated full moon kit, ritual kit, which the integrated, so I have the spirit path and I have the mind path, and the integrated kits is both paths combined. Did I get it? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna unbox it. Hi, oh, another aunt. Welcome, Auntie Danielle. So I've got my sticker on top of the jar. I'll pull it out. This is the jar of the spirit path. So fully integrated has both paths. So I got the 4-ounce spirit jar containing the botanicals for the simmer pot. We'll get to that in a moment. This time I won't have to use it to put out a fire, so that's awesome. And then I've got the pen, which is from the mind path. It's got some minerals in there, some pretty stones. And yeah, I'm not probably actually gonna write anything during this ritual, but there's comments on the mind path of notes you might take or documenting you might do with your pen. And then I guess I'll go Spirit Mind for all of them. It's the Spirit Path Full Moon Kit. Has a white candle, hand-rolled beeswax white candle. And the Mind Path for the Full Moon Ritual Kit has a yellow beeswax candle. And sorry, the Full Moon Spirit Path Ritual Kit has Rainbow Moonstone, which it's marketed as Rainbow Moonstone because I guess that's an appealing, there's some shine, an appealing name. I guess somewhere along the line someone found out that sells better than calling it white labradorite, but it's actually a feldspar, it is feldspar, which is labradorite. It's not, I can't remember right now what moonstone is rather than feldspar. No, I'm not gonna remember it. That's okay. Hi Ariana, thank you for being here. But yeah, so this is the same type of stone, a feldspar, which labradorite is, and it is the shine is labradorescence, which is a lamellar. I don't know how to pronounce it. Lamellar twinning. So the shine comes from the light reflecting off of the feldspar, the layers of feldspar. So it's not technically moonstone, which going to different shops for sourcing and trying to find the right stone, which I'll reveal in a moment, for the Mind Path Full Moon Kit, I have found out that a lot of people who sell minerals don't actually know that much about them. A lot of them definitely have thought that this is true moonstone, just a different type than true moonstone, but it's not. It's white labradorite. Anyway. So today, it came down to like, I had to get something before my pre-launch sale on April 4th, day after tomorrow, anyway, in a few days. And Josh and I went to a local shop that we hadn't gone to yet, and I decided that for the Mind Path Full Moon Kit, that a cubic specimen would make sense for the mind. So this is calcite, which is, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not quite as excited about it as the stones that the runners up for this phase mind kit, but sourcing ethically sourced stones at a price that I can sell for a price that people will pay has proven to be a mission. So yeah, this is what I've got for the Full Moon Mind Path kit for now. At some point I do plan to have, hopefully at some point I hope to have every cycle the associations for the kits will change, because different candle colors can work for different parts of different work that probably any of us, but definitely that I do during different phases. Hi Mom, thank you for being here. I was just showing, I don't know how long you've been here. Yeah, Ariana agreed. I can't believe it. It kind of really snuck up on me. But I've got just the teeniest bit of work left to do on the website before I'm ready to go live. and I've got enough time to do it, and I have all of the products now, which this was Mom, I don't know how long you've been in here, but this was the final thing that I absolutely had to get, was the full moon Mind Path stone, which for the Mind Path, I landed on cubic pieces of its calcite, which it's great. It's a great stone. I'm not disappointed, but it's definitely, it took some accepting to go with this rather than my top choices. You want one of each kit? One of each stone? That's okay. You can let me know by buying what you want. Okay, so that is, that's it, right? Yeah, that is the complete Mind and Spirit Paths Together, which are sold together as an integrated kit. Which integrated kits are $26 for the Mind and Spirit Path Together. A Mind Path kit or a Spirit Path kit is $15 unless you purchase the current phase on the date of your purchase. Which, so like like today, if my shop was open, if you went on and you purchased a full moon Mind kit, it would be $13 instead of $15. Which there's some consideration to do there, because you're obviously not going to get the kit the same day, so you're not going to get the full moon on the full moon that you're purchasing it on, if you were to, but anyway, that's the way I've done it. Let's see, comments. Oh yeah, for some reason the comments aren't loading on my computer, but that's okay. Maybe if I refresh the page. Let's see. You were able to join. Okay, Mom. I don't know what the is for exactly, but I'm glad that you are here. Oh, maybe you were having issues joining because of my connection issue a little earlier. But okay, gotta work with what you got. Nice job. Things will change eventually, and we find better avenues for sourcing. Yes, thank you, Ariana. You're absolutely right. And yeah, this is the beginning. I'm building who will brilliantly and very successfully run this business in the future, along with building the business right now. So, yeah. One of each kit. So do hold on. Yeah, you did win one free. I'm planning on having I don't know. Never mind. Don't buy one of each kit on my pre-launch, or as soon as I open. Hold off and talk to me before you buy one of each. But yeah, I'm building a legacy. You dang right, Ariana. Okay, I'm a dork, and that's okay. So I'm gonna get to the ritual now. I've already lit a candle. I'm just gonna leave that one lit because they burn way longer than the time of the ritual, which is probably great. Something that I would love to, I've got some people in here, so I'll ask you all right now. Something I would love to know people's opinions on. So, for the sake of not every single week using up one of these bags that of course cost me money, cost my business money, which anyway, yeah, I am putting the actual, which is only half the amount that would actually come in a kit, but or an integrated kit anyway, but sorry. I am putting the botanicals into a tea bag inside of the bag, which this is what I'm about to put into my simmer pot. For purchase, I'm curious, would y'all want the botanicals to be inside of a also compostable tea bag inside of the bag, so that if you want to use the bag for something rather than bury the cotton muslin bag after your simmer pot ritual, then it doesn't have like leaves or whatever, you know, stuck in there, or the smell as strong. And then you can still totally put the cotton bag in the simmer pot and bury it if you want to, but if you don't want to, you can take the tea bag out, use that for your simmer pot, and then have the bag for whatever if you want. So let me know if anybody has any thoughts on that. So I went over, so full moon mind path is a yellow candle, full moon spirit path is a white candle. The full moon mind path comes with a mineral pen. Full moon spirit path comes with a spirit jar. Full moon mind path is a cube of calcite. And full moon spirit path is white labradorescence, which is known as rainbow moonstone. And then the one more thing is the botanicals. So full moon mind path is angelica root, which I'll just show you guys some of it. And then full moon spirit path is peppermint. So that's what's in here. Thank you for being here, Mama. For my manifestation of my legacy. I don't know if you guys can't see the steam from way back there, huh? Hi, Katie. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Aunt Tammy. I don't know what... I'm going to assume you're saying I'm beautiful, because that's what I want to assume. How much extra to order a custom kit? I have to put more thought into that. My like first instinct, because I really want stuff to be accessible and affordable. That's a major part of the whole mission here. So anyway, my first instinct was to just say no extra charge, but it is a business and I do have to consider something. So let me get back to you on that. No, you're not a pain. No, I love that. Like I guess most of you weren't in here when I was saying this at the beginning, so I will go into it a little bit again, but like this ritual system that is that Mooncast Shadow guides is based on my personal practice. And like, for instance, for the full moon, like there are some people who look at the full moon as a time to recognize what is being illuminated, the like shadows, like is a time to work on the shadow stuff because it's being illuminated. Personally, I feel like the full moon is a time that, along with the spring tides, we have like spring emotions. Like the moon is pulling so hard on our feelers that, and amplifying lots of energy, that I don't feel like it's a good time for me to look at to work on my shadow. And there can be exceptions to that for me even, but like I feel like it's a good time for celebrating what is well, celebrating the fruits of your labor or whatever, you know, celebrating the harvest, recognizing and embracing what is good. And so that is like tied into the Mooncast shadow system. But anyway, I like everybody's practice is their own, and I strongly encourage people to follow their own intuition on how their practice should go. And I don't so I love that. It's not a pain. It's great that you have whatever that you want to get, what you're pulled to, rather than just what I've set up. Not that there's anything wrong with what I've set up, but if you feel drawn to certain items and you want those, I definitely want you to have those. And I do definitely plan to have it's been, setting up the website has been so much, a lot of it I'm not going to say enjoyed. Some of it I've enjoyed. A lot of it I have it's not been a problem. So there's a few pieces that have really, honestly, really sucked, but they have to get done. So anyway, it's been a lot. And there is a lot I want to do moving forward that I will learn about as I go on. And there will be other things offered in the future. I will have figured out how to simply offer building your own kit on the site. As of right now, the only way I've found to do that is going to cost me more money, which I'm all in already. So I can't afford a subscription for that service right now. If there's a workaround without paying money, I'm going to find it. If there's not, at some point I will be able to afford that. But for now, you can email me at my email on my website, or any of you, because you all know me, you can just talk to me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, that's that. Look at the water change. I don't know, do y'all think that my setup should have it so that this is easier to see? Let's see, I feel like this was even, no, that's about where the camera was last time. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Ooh, I probably could make a living, Mom, helping people start businesses, but I wouldn't enjoy it. A lot of what I have done came from so much passion and such a desire to like bring a certain thing into the world, not just to make money. And if I started a business that was helping people start a business, I know that I would have some clientele who do have that passion and that drive and that, you know, that integrity behind their whole mission. But I also would have customers who aren't coming from a place of integrity and just want to make the money and just want to do what they have to do to get the money coming in. And that, I can't align with that. Like ultimately I don't think I would enjoy it enough to do what would need to be done to make a living off of it. Yeah, you said a monthly box delivery might be cool. That's something I'm trying to, and I might have different ways that it's set up, but something that I'm trying to figure out is like, because I feel like for most people, they're probably not going to want a ton of mineral pens, or maybe more likely because they're a little more diverse, but probably not a ton of the spirit jars either. So I'm working on an idea of having a setup where like you buy one fully integrated kit that has the pen in the jar and everything of that phase, and then having a subscription where through the cycles, which this will make more sense once I'm to a point where I'm ready to switch tools from cycle to cycle. But anyway, if you could have just the candle, the botanical, and the mineral of each cycle, have that be the subscription. I don't know. Anyway, it's a lot. There's a lot. There's so much. Like, there's so much already, and there's so many ideas that I have, and there's so many things that people keep suggesting to me, and it's like, I don't know. I write stuff down, and I'm excited to see where things go and how things grow, but like, I'm like at capacity with what I'm doing right now. For now. I will grow, and the business will grow, and it will be great. But thank you, Katie, for letting me know you get what I was saying. Tiered membership that ships quarterly could be cool. Oh yeah, we did talk about that a little bit. Yeah, and yeah. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways that a lot of things could go. But for right now, I'm just trying to survive the launch in a couple weeks. And I love that so many wonderful people in my life have so many wonderful thoughts and care to share them with me. And I definitely I'm not trying to discourage anyone from letting me know what they think would be cool, because I do take notes, and I do, like, keep track of what other people's perspectives of things that could be a good idea moving forward are. But just nobody get your feelings hurt that I'm not putting any of it into implementation just yet, because I'm doing a lot. Yeah, many options for the future. I'm very excited. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the tools a little bit. Let's see. Well, I mean, I guess I have talked about the tools a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit more. Should I go mind path and then spirit path, or go back and forth with each tool, like the candle, the crystal, the botanical? Thank you, Ariana. I am also excited for the launch. I'm a little anxious about the pre-sale that I decided to do about 2 weeks before the launch. I think it'll be good. But I've got more than I wanted to have left to do before. Well, I guess for the pre-sale it's okay if there's some things that still need to be finished before the launch. And feedback. If you go to my site on the 4th, and even if you don't make a purchase, but you just check it out, feedback is super welcome. If there's something that's like, oh, I don't think that's very appealing, please let me know. Or if there's something that's like, wow, you should do this on all the products, or something, like, feedback's very welcome. Wait, Ariana, I do want your plant. I want you to grow plants for my business specifically. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, we'll see. Okay. So, oh, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but my Aunt Tammy got me this beautiful tower. Rose quartz. Just such a gorgeous specimen. So I had to show it off. Isn't it freaking beautiful? Ah, I'm in love. Okay. Peppermint smells so good. I love you too, Ariana. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mom. I do know you're generous with your opinion, and sometimes it's very helpful. Okay, now I'm really for real gonna talk about the tools. So the Mind Path, the Full Moon Mind Path kit has a yellow beeswax candle. For yellow for symbolizing the illumination. It's a very high visibility wavelength of color with clarity and it's like symbolize clarity and the processing of information. Yellow stimulates mental activity. It's very commonly associated with mental, mind and intelligence and stuff. And yeah, it's for helping with your focus during the peak of the cycle. Yes, I agree, Mama. Tammy is the best. Couldn't have chosen a better aunt for me. Okay, and the Full Moon Spirit Path Ritual Kit has a white candle to symbolize the synthesis. It reflects all visible wavelengths of light, symbolizing a moment of maximum reflection, which 100% illumination of the moon is just that, maximum reflection. Yeah. And then, let's see, So, and then the Full Moon Mind Path, hold on. Ooh! You get a gift too, Mama. Let's see. Okay. So the Full Moon Mind Path has Angelica root, which its scientific name is just Angelica Archangelica or Archangelica. I'm not sure. CH. But Angelica Archangelica. That's it. That's what it's called. Oh, you can. Well, it's backwards, but it says it right there. It contains. Let's see. I'm gonna take a little bit out so you guys can look at it without the plastic bag reflection. I am working on having glass jars for all of my botanicals instead of the bags that they come in, but I haven't gotten there yet. Let's see. I should have skipped it out with this. So, oh yeah, there we go. Oh no, it keeps focusing on my face. There we go. It contains furanocoumarins. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me try again. Furanocoumarins. Something like that. Which are compounds studied for their interaction with the central nervous system. It's historically utilized to ground the mind while maintaining high cognitive alertness. So yeah, Angelica root. And then the Full Moon Spirit Path Ritual Kit. The botanical is peppermint. Which is, it's sciencey, or you know, like a official name is plant. Its plant name is Mentha piperita. Piperita. Let's say Mentha piperita. So it contains menthol, which is a compound that triggers our cold sensitive receptors, which is TRPM8, in the skin and the mucosal tissues. So it makes us feel cold, even though it definitely doesn't change our temperatures. Okay, and then we have the stones. So I already, actually, I don't know, at the beginning I spent a decent amount of time on these, but so the Full Moon Mind Path. Oh my gosh, what is with my hair? The Full Moon Mind Path Ritual Kit has officially has calcite in cube pieces, which, yeah, it's good. Calcite has birefringence, which is an optical property that causes a ray of light. I don't think the camera captures it well. I don't know if I can get a good, if I can like, yeah, I don't know if the camera captures it great, the optical property, but a ray of light passing through splits into 2 rays of light. So that's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. I've done, I have worked with calcite before, but I've done minimal work with calcite, and not because I just finally determined that this is the stone I'm going to be using for my Full Moon Mind kits today. I haven't sat with it as a full moon amplifier before, so I guess if I'm seeming a little anxious about this stone, that's why. It's good. It's a good stone, and I do like that it's a cube. Okay, and then finally the Full Moon Spirit Path Ritual Kit has, I did talk quite a bit about this. I think it's pretty cool. I kind of love the technical stuff of how, like, this is sold commonly. This is almost exclusively known as Rainbow Moonstone, but it's not actually moonstone or related to moonstone. It's a feldspar, which it's labradorite. It's white labradorite. That is what this is. Very pretty. And curses. I don't remember what interference causes the black that's in it, but it's also very pretty. Very pretty stone. I love it. Okay, so yeah, it's present in the full moon spirit ritual kit for representing the ability to stay calm and centered while holding the rainbow of high frequency energies. That's probably enough of that. I really love it. This, you really like this stone, Aunt Tammy, the rainbow moonstone? Me too. Oh, Max! Oh my gosh, hi Max! Thank you for being here. Yay, crystals! Yay, thank you. Yeah, I'm selling stuff. Crystals and candles that Josh and I are making, hand rolling beeswax candles. And I mean, I'm not selling it right now. My shop opens soon, but I'm showing off the stuff that I sell and the rituals that they're for. Right now in my simmer pot, I've got angelica root and peppermint for the full moon. This is everything I'm showing right now is the full moon kit. We miss you too. You should give me a call sometime, or Josh. I don't know if you guys ever talk, but yeah, we should arrange a meetup sometime. Did you see this one? It's a cube. Calcite. And then also in the Mind Path kits, you should check out my website, by the way. Well, not right now because it's not. I took everything down, but once I open, you should. Anyway, the pens have a bunch of little crystals in them. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would say it was simmering them together. I don't know that I would say that I can really distinctively smell the smell from the angelica root. Hi, Star of the Shame. That's okay. Thank you for being here so much. I can kind of run back through things if you would like, since you're here now. And my friend Max just showed up too, so I'll make you guys listen to my whole spiel again. Nice bracelet collection going. Oh yeah, lapis lazuli, black tourmaline, and aqua terra jasper. Oh, I need to see the aqua terra jasper. I have not worked with that. That's really cool. I would love to see all of your crystals, Max. Okay, so tonight is of course the full moon, which this is something I haven't even gotten to yet. The 100% illumination, the syzygy of the which is the alignment of the sun, the earth, and the moon in that order during the full moon. The 100%, the moment of 100% illumination will be at 7:11. So we got about 20, about 25 minutes. Till maybe I can be here for 100% illumination. Actual fullest moon. But the moon doesn't rise, and this is in Portland, Oregon. For now, I think that the majority, by a lot of my followers are in Portland. But anyway, the moon doesn't actually rise until 7:42 this evening. So the moment of 100% illumination, but the moon looks full much longer than that moment. But yeah, that moment of 100% illumination will be about a half an hour before we can actually see the moon here. And then, did I write anything else? No. Okay. Okay, so in the full moon, I unboxed a full moon integrated kit, which is the combination of the Spirit Path and the Mind Path kits. And the Mind Path, the full moon Mind Path candle is yellow for high visibility, and the full moon Spirit Path candle is white. And then, of course, okay, well, yeah. So the Mind Path contains a mineral pen. The Spirit Path comes with a 4-ounce borosilicate jar that houses the botanicals for the simmer pot. And the Mind Path, now officially just acquired today, has calcite, cubes of calcite for, I don't know. I feel like the mind and a cube go well together. So cubes of calcite in the Mind Path kit. Currently, that is probably the first stone that will change once I can find where to acquire the stones that I want in the Mind Path full moon kit, but this is good. This is good for now. And then the full moon Spirit Path has white labradorite, which is sold and almost exclusively known as rainbow moonstone, but it's not actually moonstone, it's feldspar. So labradorite. Which I find super fascinating. But yeah, it's gorgeous. And the botanicals of the full moon mind is angelica root, and the full moon Spirit Path is peppermint, which that's what probably I think both of you maybe heard that I don't feel like I can distinctly smell the angelica root with simmering the two of them together. Hold on. Yeah, maybe. It's a very... Yeah, I guess I can. It's very earthy smell. Peppermint, the peppermint is strong though. 16 minutes. Oh, you're on some kind of break at softball, maybe? Or something? Softball have a halftime? No. That's dumb. I'm dumb. I'm not dumb, but I don't know sports. I guess, they gotta have some kind of breaks. Oh, there's innings. Got like a break between, or I don't know. Baseball, there's innings. I don't know about softball. Yeah, I don't know sports. I'm gonna stop. This is not a place for sports. Anyway, so yeah, that's the run through of the full moon integrated. Oh my goodness, full moon integrated kit. And yeah. I don't know if you were here, Starve the Shame. I don't think you were, but I'm not sure. For my little fire mishap, my spirit jar saved the day, and I got the fire put out quickly, and there was no issues. But yeah, my little setup with my cauldron and my tea lights caused a little fire last time, so I have upgraded to a heating plate with a borosilicate jar for my live simmer pots. Okay, I'm glad that I made you guys laugh at me. Thank you. Thanks for being here for that. Oh, the moon at full illumination. Yeah, I'm so glad that I went off on that tangent instead of realizing that that's what you were saying. Yeah, we got 11 minutes now, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, well my candle is almost done. I've gone through the kit. Well, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I forgot all about the card. So I actually didn't end up, other than I think it was on the new moon. I didn't end up doing any cards for the last cycle, or pretty much any cards for the last cycle. Which was, I was using my Ostara deck, and I think maybe I think I need to work with that deck personally more before it's ready to be broadcasted. Or maybe it's not meant to be broadcast. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, this cycle, oh wait. This is the full moon. It's not time to start a new deck. Huh. Okay. I still feel the way that I said I felt. So for the rest of this cycle, I'll be pulling from this Moonology Oracle deck. Yeah. And then I will actually, now that I'm using this deck, I will really return to doing my nightly card pulls. Oh, but you're here now. Hi, the Bee Charmer. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I can, after I do the card pull, I can super quickly go over the full moon kit again, if you would like. I would be happy to if you want to see what's in it. Oh, I forgot. Oh man, a lot of people are gone already. Maybe not. Yeah, I think so. I forgot. Okay, yeah, that works. I forgot to put this into the chat, the comments, and I haven't said it even one time. But if it would mean a lot to me if you'd be willing to share this live while I'm live, now that I'm like wrapping it up, which oops. But yeah, I really believe in what I'm doing here, and if you find any value in what I'm offering, it would mean a lot to me if you'd share it live. Also, if you share it live, you get entered for next week's drawing, and you could get a gift. I love you so much too, Mama. Or maybe we're saying that to Aunt Tammy. Anyway, I love you both so much, and I know y'all both love me and each other so much too. So, bought this amazing selenite bowl. That's one of the things so this is one of my cleansing kits. I have 4 types of cleansing kits, and one of them is the spirit type, which has a selenite bowl, and a nice big piece of raw amethyst and lavender smoke wand. So that's really cool. I just recently acquired some selenite bowls, but I'll be selling them. So anyway, I'm happy for you, Max. That's a really cool tool to have. Let's see. Sorry. The comments aren't showing up on my computer, and I don't know why, but it's actually really upsetting me. But that's okay. Oh, thank you for sharing, Max. And I'm behind on the comments, so if anybody else said they shared, thank you as well. Well, yeah, of course it looks like the one you have. They're both selenite bowls. I think I might have figured it out, so I'll get the comments on my computer. Yes, I did. Yay. Okay. Okay, so I've been shuffling these up for plenty of time. I'm gonna cut them one more time. And oh, it's backwards. Okay. Oh. It says new moon in Scorpio, work through the fears. I don't work with this deck a whole lot. My focus is on the moon. Not that I don't think there's validity or truth in astrology beyond the moon, but I'm not very knowledgeable about like new moon and Scorpio. I don't know much about that, to be honest. I know about the new moon's amplification. I don't know much about Scorpio or what that, but apparently new moon and Scorpio, you should work through your fears. So take it or leave it. That's what we got. I'm really sorry, Mom, but the giftings are not of cleansing kits. The giftings are for are of essentials, which is a candle and a botanical of any given phase. I wish I could afford to give cleansing kits as gifts, but that's not where we're at. Bye, Starve the Shame. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Thank you for sharing. We might be gone, but oh yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry if you commented that a long time before I pulled the card. But yeah, you probably aren't here anymore. But yeah, okay. Okay, so now it is time to do the drawing for this drawing for this live. Okay, so we got Joan Rutherford. Okay, so Josh Tree, you got a second entry already in there. Joan Rutherford, you got a second entry already in there. Oh crap. I have to check my notes. I don't think anybody else actually entered last week, which I don't know who's in here, but the entry is from sharing while I'm live. And you get a second entry if you share a shareable. There's shareable posts that tell you they're for a second entry. So if you share while I'm live and you shared one of those posts, you get 2. And I'm sorry, I gotta check if anybody else entered last week. Oh heck, dang it. Oh, 318. Oh yeah, because I didn't do a live last week, so this is from 2 weeks ago. So, let's see. What did I do? Okay. Oh, I messed up. Josh Tree, you only have 1 entry, so I'm taking this one back out. I don't know. I wrote down her actual name, so I think maybe she shared as her actual name, but Starve the Shame has an entry. Okay. And well, it is Josh's turn to win, but thank you, Tammy, for thank you for sharing. It is Josh's turn to win, but he already has let me know that if he does win, he is going to it's going to count as a redraw. Okay, I can see that name. Let me not look. Oh, Josh Tree. Put in the comments, Josh, if you actually want your gift, or if you want me to draw again. You can have the gift if you want the gift. Are you here? You're here, right? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yeah. Pass it on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Starve the Shame. Woo! Congratulations. She probably is. I don't know if she's in here now, but wait. You predicted it, Mom, that she was gonna win? I mean, you did. Okay. Okay, wait. These ones go into this box. My system of organization works great if I use it. But I forget to. Then I get confused and I have to check lists, and it's okay. You're all still here, so must not be too much of a problem. Okay, yeah, so we went over the ritual. We talked about the phase. We did the drawing. We did the card pull. We did the gift drawing, and now we conclude. So remember, the moon guides us, the ritual grounds us, together we align.